everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to make our own instruments at home using things that we have in our kitchen and outside. So let's go ahead and get started. The first instrument that we're going to learn how to make is a bucket drum. We have buckets in my class that we purchased from Lowe's, and we are going to just use the bucket that I have in my garage at home and some sticks that I found in the yard. I tried to find sticks that were similar to the same size, but as you can see, this one is a little bit bigger, but they're about the same diameter. So go ahead and find your sticks and your bucket. Now that we have our sticks and our bucket, we're going to use the top of the drum for the drum head, and we're going to use the side of the drum as like the rim sound. What other sounds can you come up with at home? Alright, so now we're going to learn how to make our own shakers at home. These are two of my personal shakers, and as you can see, they're shaped like eggs. So if you have any Easter eggs at home, these would be perfect for this project. On the inside, they're filled with beads or rice, and all you have to do to make this instrument play is shake it. For this instrument, you will need a small container with a lid. You can use something like this. This is a Tupperware container from my kitchen. You can use a water bottle with a lid as well. I have a Ziploc baggie full of dried rice. You can use beans or small rocks from the yard. I'm going to just pour my rice into my Tupperware bowl. And then I'm going to put my lid on it. And now I have my own shaker. Now we're going to make our own instrument using glasses, water, and spoons. And we don't actually have a title for this instrument, so if you think of one, drop it in the comments so I can read that. So the trick with this is finding glasses that are around the same size. If you have a set of glasses, that's perfect. If not, it's okay. You'll just have to experiment a little bit. Each glass has a different tone, timbre to it, which is sound. And then you're going to add different amounts of water to each glass. So this is my first glass. As you can see, I added enough water almost to the top. I just left a little bit of space. This is how I would fill up my glass if I was drinking water. My second glass has a little bit less, so it's about half full. And I did have a third glass that was the same as that set, but I decided to go with this cute little Coca-Cola glass, and I filled this one almost to the top. But this is a lot less water than I used in the other cups, so it's okay. I also brought 3 spoons with me. You only need 1, but I did 3 so I could play each cup at the same time. It's really up to you on how you want to do that. So now, using the back end of my spoon, I'm going to actually tap the rim of my glass very lightly. If you do this too hard, it might break, and that would be dangerous, and we don't want that to happen. So the sound is kind of muffled, but that's because I'm holding the glass. And when I set that down on my table, you'll be able to hear it a lot better. You can tell that this is a low pitch. So this is the half full glass. I'm going to do the same technique by using the back of my spoon to hit the rim of the glass very lightly. And I want you to listen and see how this pitch sounds. Was that pitch higher or lower than the last pitch that we heard? It was higher. All right, this is my favorite cup, and I'm gonna use the same technique again, using the back end of my spoon, tapping very lightly on the rim. I want you to listen to see if this is a higher pitch or a lower pitch than the pitches that we've already heard. It's higher. So the way I set this up is I put the glass with the most water down here on the lower end, because if I was looking at a marimba or a xylophone, the lowest pitch would be to the left of me. I put the glass with the medium amount of water, so the glass is half full, right in the middle. And then I put the glass, the smaller glass, that doesn't have as much water on the top end, because the highest pitch on a xylophone would be to the right. Alright, so using the 3 pitches, I made a chord. So I had one part of the chord, the second part of the chord, and the third part of the chord. And when I play these all at different times, you'll hear that they sound a little bit different, but when I put them together, it sounds really nice. Now, using 2 spoons in one hand, I'm going to come up closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to hold between my index finger and my middle finger 1 spoon, and then between my index finger and my ring finger a 2nd spoon. And you'll have to alternate these, or adjust these to fit your glasses appropriately. And then I'm going to use just my other 2 fingers in this hand, or 3 fingers in this hand, to hold this spoon. Alright, that's it for me today, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and if you make any instruments at home, be sure to take a picture or a video and send them to me. Thanks! Bye!